Hi and welcome to the Convergence Summit South 2009. We're back at Sandown Park for the 4th year in what is now the 8th Convergence Summit. This year our visitor registrations were up on last year, showing that the channel wants to come out to find out about new technologies and new business opportunities. This year, with over 80 exhibitors, it makes it the biggest channel show of the year, and certainly a bigger event than we had in 2008. The vibe is really strong. Lots of new products are being launched here and being seen by the channel for the first time anywhere in the UK, so a lot of visitors are coming down to find out exactly what's going on in the marketplace. Business has been tough, but we're seeing the green shoots of recovery in our marketplace, and there's a real buzz around the show.
It's been an excellent atmosphere this year. It's been a really good buzz, and we were exceptionally busy both days on the stand. There's been a buzz leading up to the show this year for some reason. I can't explain it, but the reseller community have been talking about the show. So it's really built it up to a fantastic atmosphere, and I think it's been the best show ever.
It's been very busy. From the minute the doors opened, there was a real rush of people, and I've spoken to some really high quality resellers actually, and I'm very pleased.
The general atmosphere is fantastic. There's a real buzz about the place.
The atmosphere here has been very upbeat. You know, we've not come across conversations of people struggling. Quite contrary, they're coming along with lots of opportunities.
It's important for us to be here and to be seen. I think it is very important when you see people say, well, so-and-so's not here, so-and-so's not here. What does that tell you?
It's the one place where we get to exhibit the new products that we're launching. It's the one place where we can talk effectively to a whole range of different people. And it's also a kind of finger on the pulse of the channel.
I'd say upbeat and optimistic. Not hearing a whole lot of woe is me kind of thing.
If I compare this summit to the Northern Summit, an absolute step forward in terms of positivity and new business coming through.
We seem to have had more people visiting our stand this year than previous years. Certainly consistency of visitors throughout the day as well. I haven't seen the 3:30 fall off, so yes, I think there are more visitors here.
We've got so many people coming to the stand, some very high caliber people. And it's about kind of, tailoring solutions to fit them the best. We've got some brilliant telcos coming to this Convergence Summit, and it never fails to impress. With a lot more people here yesterday. We had a very good day yesterday. We got as many leads as we expect over the 2 days, and some of the people that are coming are, a different caliber than we'd expect.
The nice thing about the show is, though, there is more data, mobile and fixed voice interaction. There's new exhibitors, so that's great to see. I think we're playing the game more than talking the game now, and this type of show really makes you realise that convergence, however you define it, is, if it's not here, then it's pretty damn close.
Well, it's actually our first time to the show, and we'll launch the products in the UK market here today. And whilst we've only been so many hours into it, it's been tremendously busy already. People are very refined about what they're looking for as well, are not spending lots of time chit-chatting, getting straight to the point. We're very happy at the moment with this show. It's been excellent so far.
It's extremely buoyant, isn't it? I mean, driving in here today is I don't know what the footfall is, but it seems like it's bigger than any other one we've been to. Great opportunity to network with your peers, etc. There's a lot of my suppliers in the room, so there's a lot of people that want to come and meet me from my own channel base, and there's lots of new channels that want to meet me as well.
This is a fantastic event for bumping into lots of people that otherwise you'd have to drive hundreds of miles to go and see.
Some fantastic feedback, it's definitely a good vibe, people walking around. I think even despite the hardships of the recent times we're in, I think the people that are here to do business.
I've worked with Miles Bossum and Comms Business for several years now, and I think what they bring to the market is a different perspective on things, the way they run these shows. From what I understand, last year there were 1,800 signed up people for the show. This year there's over 3,000. I think that's testament to the work that Miles and his team have done, the way they build up the industry and work with it, and they're very supportive. I think probably that it makes it easier for people like me, businesses like me, to work in this environment because of the way the nature of these shows are set up and the events that come along.
The response to the e-cast that we did with Comms Business magazine, which was designed to bring a buyer resellers to come and see it, it's worked. And we got a response rate from that e-cast, which I think is about the highest ever that they've had. And they're coming to the stand because of that. So our partnership with Comms Business has been extremely productive.
I think the show has been very impressive and just the right amount of interaction and booths, but certainly well attended.
We've been very, very busy, and we've seen some of our existing resellers, which is always good, but we've also seen a lot of people that we haven't seen before, and to me that is really exciting. New people asking about new product, and that I think is exciting. It bodes well for the future.
This year's response has been absolutely fantastic. Across the show generally, actually, I mean, you just look around the show, the footfall here. Miles Publishing, I think, have done a fantastic job with getting the show just right for the times. Some of the new smaller pod stands are getting the density up. We're getting a lot of interest from people coming to the stand, good, well-qualified resellers. So I couldn't be happier with the kind of people that we're seeing on stand at this show. And you can hear that I'm a little hoarse now. That's actually because I've not really had time to stop talking to people since we've been at the show, which is probably our best experience at Convergence Summit yet.
The amount of people here, and I'm coming into the car park this morning, I think it far exceeds any other year that we've seen here. The vibe is the interesting bit. There really does seem to be an element of positivity, an element of buying, an element of selling, and not witnessed last year at all. Confidence, I think, is probably the factor, and there is an increased level of confidence, but it's really, really encouraging to see people positive, looking forward, planning, wanting to talk about projects large and small, and embracing new technologies. And I think all in all, it's very, very good.
It's testament to this industry that the people in this marketplace, they fight their way through, and they'll find the means. Where the next opportunities are, and they're not just going to sit back and just wait for things to improve. They make it happen.
It's been a great show. Thanks to all of our exhibitors and all of our attendees for making it such. Without your support, the event wouldn't be what it is.